EA Games.
Challenge everything.
I solemnly swear that I am up to no good.
Blimey! 12 years ago, Sirius Black murdered 13 people with a single curse. Imagine it! A single curse!
Crookshanks, no!
Get out of here! Can't you keep that monster under control? Now I'm gonna have to find Scabbers.
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to wake up Professor Lupin, our new defense against the dark arts teacher.
I'll help you find Scabbers. Come on. I think Scabbers went that way. Come on, Harry. Scabbers went this way. Ugh, Scabbers! Come here, you little... That's the stuff, Harry! That's it! Cast Rependo at it! Look out! Now cast Rependo! Look out! Try casting your spell at it when it's open. Come on, Harry. Give me a hand with this. Right. Let's go and find Scabbers.
Well, look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known this pathetic excuse for a rat had something to do with you.
Give him back, Malfoy.
Or what, Weasley?
Or I'll...
Rictus Sempra!
You asked for it, Malfoy.
Haven't you learned anything, Weasley?
That was useless, Crab. I promise to do better than that.
Get him, Doyle!
Get out of the way! Ha! Better luck next time. You need new glasses, fucker! Fish me! Sorry.
Haven't you learned anything, Weasley? You couldn't hit the side of a barn, Weasley.
Draco Malfoy, so they put you in the creature house, did they?
Come on, Malfoy! Smiling on the other side of your face now, aren't you, Malfoy?
Come on, Ron.
Why's the train stopped? There's something moving out there. Let's hurry up and get out of here. This is giving me the creeps. Harry! Harry! I've got to get Harry out of this carriage. I've got to get Harry out of this carriage.
None of us is hiding Sirius Black under our cloaks.
Harry! Harry! Are you all right?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? Who screamed?
No one screamed.
But I heard screaming.
Here, eat it. It'll help.
What was that thing?
A Dementor. One of the Dementors of Azkaban.
Are you sure you're okay, Harry?
Fine.
Take this book, Harry. I'm sure it'll help. It has a few pages missing, but I'm sure you'll be able to find them at Hogwarts.
At long last, the Hogwarts Express reached its destination, and soon Harry and his friends were safely in Gryffindor Tower. Knowing that Sirius Black was likely to be looking for him troubled Harry deeply, and Professor Dumbledore's announcement about Dementors patrolling the gates while Sirius Black was still at large only confirmed his fears. But finding himself back in the familiar dormitory, Harry felt he was home at last.
Harry, did you have a look at the Folio Bruti that Lupin gave you then?
No, not yet.
Come on, let's have a look at it then. Show it to me. Come on, show me the Folio Bruti. That's wicked. We're going to have to find the rest of those pages. That's so cool. Let's go show it to Hermione.
Sorry, I'm really busy at the moment. I've got so much work to do. But you know you said you had lots of trouble with Draco on the train.
Yes?
Well, you could have made it so much easier for yourself with the Expelliarmus spell. The spell book's over there.
Thanks. I remember the Expelliarmus spell.
You ought to have a look at this notice board sometime. It's really interesting. Weren't you supposed to be going somewhere with Ron? Those Dementors on the train really scared me.
There's more to life than Quidditch, you know.
Are you collecting Bertie Bott's beans? I hear you can spend them in Fred and George Weasley's shop. Hi there. How's your card collection coming along? Mine's nearly done. I'm off to find the last couple now.
Let's go into the corridor to practice.
There's more to life than Quidditch, you know.
Okay then, you cast Rependo at me, and I'll try and use Expelliarmus. Come on, cast Rependo at me! Ah! Right, now it's my turn. I'll cast Rependo at you, and you use Expelliarmus to knock my spells away. Get ready then! 3, 2, 1! That's it! That was cool. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's go and see Fred and George.
What villains are these that trespass upon the lands of I, Sir Cadogan?
Come on, Fred and George are on the 6th floor.
Shouldn't you be snuggled up in your little beddy bed right now?
What's it to you?
Well, if you're gonna be like that, here's a little bedtime story to keep you busy.
Aim at the spell book.
Harper and Weasley, what can you do?
This isn't working. That worked.
Is that the best you can do?
And don't come back, you loony. Right, let's go and find Fred and George. Thanks for sorting out Peeves, by the way. You really know how to cast that Expelliarmus spell. Yeah! Keep out of the way! Fred, George, what have you got to show us then?
Something really special. This way. Within this room is the entrance to a secret passage, beyond which you will find the Marauder's map, a magical parchment that shows you everything you will ever need to know about Hogwarts.
So there's an entrance to a secret passage in here?
Yes, indeed there is, young Harry, and we're sure that one of you will be able to find it.
Ron? Hey, there's something odd about that wall over there.
Getting warmer?
A Bertie Boss every flavour bin. A Bertie Boss every flavour bin.
Come on, Ron. See if you can open the secret passage then.
Gentlemen, if you'd like to step inside.
Wow. The map's up there. Yeah, and we're down here.
Those that dare to take the leap must also take care of their friends.
Look at that chest. Yeah! Take it steady! That's it! Take it steady! Wicked! on, Ron! Yeah? What else am I going to do? You little creep! Put me down! Help! That's it! Aha! The old Weasley touch does it again.
Friends must work together.
What's all this do then?
I need someone to help me with this. This is too heavy. Can you help me with it?
There must be a way to that mirror. Does that mirror do anything?
I think the mirror's pointing the wrong way.
Wicked!
Over here, Ron!
Just a second. Another puzzle? Oh, great. Blimey! There's loads in here! We've got to get up there! I can't climb this. Harry, what about you? Can you get up there, Harry? Make sure you don't fall off.
Thanks for your concern, Ron.
Know that help is always at hand for every true mischief maker.
An owl treat. Hedwig! Here you go. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. Surreptitiousness.
Oh, please, step through, young sir.
Did you get it then? What's it like? It's brilliant!
Well, our job here is done. Feel free to come by any time. We're sure to have something of interest.
And at a very reasonable price.
Hey, look! Your rememberall's flashing. Do you want to have a look at your task list and see what it means? Hey, look! Your rememberall's flashing. Thought so. We've done everything we needed to.
Harry and Ron got up bright and early in preparation for their first Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Not everyone was quite as lively that morning.
Hermione! We've got Defense Against the Dark Arts class! Hurry up!
I'm on my way!
Cedric Diggory's definitely the most handsome boy in the school. I think Ravenclaw's got the best looking Quidditch team at Hogwarts. I don't think the fat lady's really fat. She's just big boned. Cedric Diggory's definitely the most handsome boy in the school. Isn't Defence Against the Dark Arts on the 3rd floor?
I heard they brought in Dementors to protect Hogwarts from Sirius Black.
I'll be glad when this term's over.
Shouldn't we be going to Defence Against the Dark Arts?
Hey, did you hear that Hagrid's teaching care of magical creatures this year?
I'm getting worried about Scabbers. He's been acting so strangely since we came to Hogwarts.
That Draco Malfoy really gets on my nerves.
What are we doing hanging around here?
I'm so excited about care of magical creatures. I only wish Malfoy, Crabbe and Goyle weren't going to be there. I can't believe they brought in Dementors to guard Hogwarts. I'm never going near the forest again, I'll tell you that.
We should go to the 3rd floor.
I'm going to try out for the Quidditch team next term. I can't believe they brought in Dementors to guard Hogwarts. I'm never going near the forest again, I'll tell you that.
I cannot help you on your quest, but warn you to be of stout heart, for the worst is undoubtedly yet to come.
Professor Dumbledore has ordered us to stand guard on the grand staircase. We're supposed to report anyone who goes wandering off, so watch yourself. You should be in class. Go straight there, no wandering off. It's too dangerous.
Can we go now?
That Draco Malfoy really gets on my nerves. Hi there. How's your card collection coming along? Mine's nearly done. I'm off to find the last couple now.
I can't believe they brought in Dementors to guard Hogwarts. I'm never going near the forest again, I'll tell you that.
Can we go now?
I heard that the first spell we're learning's really powerful. Do you think we should go in?
Shall we go in?
There are already people in the classroom. I think it's time to go in. Let's go to Defence Against the Dark Arts. I've got double arithmetic.
Hermione, Ron, Harry, would you come here, please? I would like you to go in there and bring back the Glacier spellbook.
can't carry the... Can you help me lift this?
I'm just so cold. 1, 2, 3, heave!
Thank goodness for that.
Nice one!
I'm just so cold.
It's so flipping cold. Do those things in the floor do anything? There's some kind of switch over there. Will that do anything?
Shall we try standing on one of those symbols on the floor?
Can you get up there, Harry?
Shall we try standing on one of those symbols on the floor?
Yeah!
Shall we try standing on one of those symbols on the floor? Shall we try standing on one of those symbols on the floor?
There's some kind of switch over there. Will that do anything?
That's done something at least. Look, there's a switch over there.
Something just about here. Whoa!
Well, that worked. Ron, what's it like in there?
Dark. And painful.
Can you see anything?
Yes! And see me!
There's a gap under there.
I'll see if I can find the Glacier spellbook. It's freezing cold! The Glacier Spellbook! Hey! Come here!
All right.
Well done. Harry, Ron, Hermione. An excellent performance. 50 house points for Gryffindor. That is all for today. Class dismissed. Harry?
Can you show me how you made the Dementor back off?
I don't pretend to be an expert at fighting Dementors, Harry, but I'll try and help. But not right now. I have a lot to do, and I chose a very inconvenient time to fall ill. I will get a message to you when I'm feeling better.
Come on, Harry. It's potions next.
Excellent!
Someone said there are Dementors just outside Hogwarts. It's not true, is it?
Shove off. Slytherins don't talk to Gryffindors.
Oh, let's get going, shall we?
My money's on the Chudley Cannons coming bottom of the league again this year.
Snape's going to be angry if we're late.
Someone said there are Dementors just outside Hogwarts. It's not true, is it?
Are you all right, Harry? I heard what happened on the train with that Dementor.
I hate to say this, but we should go to the dungeons.
You'll not find the dungeons up here.
My money's on the Chudley Cannons coming bottom of the league again this year.
Did you know that Hogwarts has lots of secret places? If you snoop around, you may just find them.
I hate to...
Have you collected many Bertie Bott's beans? You've just got to explore a bit to find them. Don't you just love collecting cards? They're hidden all over the place.
Slytherin's going to take the House Cup this year. You Gryffindors don't stand a chance.
That Draco Malfoy really gets on my nerves. Hagrid's teaching care of magical creatures this year. Flobberworms make my skin crawl.
Oh, let's get going, shall we?
I really don't want to talk to you right now.
That Draco Malfoy really gets on my nerves.
I don't think the fat lady's really fat. She's just big-boned.
Snape's going to be angry if we're late.
The hourglasses show the current house point totals.
What are we doing hanging around here?
I can't believe they brought in Dementors to guard Hogwarts. I'm never going near the forest again, I'll tell you that. I don't think the fat lady's really fat. She's just big-boned.
Professor Snape always makes me nervous. I hope nothing goes wrong in this class.
Can we... I'm sure we should go in. I think Hermione's in there already.
Careful, Potter, there's a Dementor behind you. I think all that study's getting to Hermione. She said something about going to double arithmancy, but she's got potions now with us.
The Wiggenweld potion will heal most common injuries. The more attentive of you will remember that the most powerful form of the potion
told you we
is
had
prepared
potions.
with only the freshly stripped bark of the Wiggen tree. Mr. Weasley! While you are in my class, you will...
Harry!
Weasley, bring him to the front, now. Mr. Weasley, stop messing about. Settle down, Mr. Malfoy. Right, Mr. Weasley. If you pay attention, you might actually learn something. Pick up both vials of Wiggenweld potion from the table. Congratulations, Mr. Weasley. You actually managed to do what I asked. To administer the Wiggenweld potion to yourself, stand away from Potter and drink the contents of one of the vials. Drink it. Now stand close to Potter and administer the potion.
What happened?
I will let Mr. Weasley give you a full explanation, although his incompetence speaks for itself. Thanks to Mr. Weasley's little sideshow, we no longer have time for the rest of the lesson. So, you will now be gathering the ingredients for the antidote to uncommon poisons in your own time, ready for my next lesson. For the next class, therefore, you are to bring fire seeds, billywig stings, chispurple carapaces, and the horn of a graphorn. Class dismissed.
Thanks a lot, Weasley.
I'm really sorry.
Don't worry. Let's go outside.
Well, I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too. I think we should turn in.
Yes. But maybe we should start looking for those potion ingredients for Professor Snape's next potions class. What do you think, Harry? Harry?
The house point totals are to be counted. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. Gryffindor is in the lead.
Harry continued to worry about the Dementors and Sirius Black, but he had plenty of other things to think about as well.
You've got to help Neville.
What?
Neville was wandering around on the 5th floor, and Malfoy's lot found him and locked him in the Muggle Studies classroom. And they've released a ghoul.
Where's Hermione?
In the girls' dormitory. She's finding it easy to study up there.
Well, I suppose it's you and me then, Ron.
Neville, with a ghoul. You'd better hurry.
Me mum says the ghouls are more scary than dangerous.
Can we go now?
Hurry up!
Did you see his Potter and Weasley?
Get out the way!
away!
Draco!
Go on, clear off, Malfoy. We did it!
Yeah, but we've still got to save Neville from the ghoul. Excellent!
Just leave me alone! That's just annoying it! Try and keep out of the way! It's okay. I'm all right. Ah! Okay then. You keep him busy. Try and keep out of the way. There's got to be something in here I can use. A spell book? Doing something. Ah! No, there's more. Now, how do I get out of here? Try and keep out of the way! Ron! We need your help down here! Okay! What was that? Keep out of the way! Now leave my friends alone! Okay, let's get back to the common room. I just want to go to bed. Can we go now? Yeah. Can't we go back to the common room now?
We need to find her.
You'll be lucky.
What do you mean, Peeves?
A shame your headship, sir, doesn't want to be seen. So I ran him through the landscape on the 4th floor. Crying something dreadful. Poor thing.
Did she say who did it?
Oh yes, Professor Head. He got very angry when she wouldn't let him in, you see. Nasty temper he's got, that Sirius Black.
And to that effect, Sir Cadogan will be standing in for the fat lady. Now, I know you're all still very worked up about what's happened, but my advice would be for you all to go to bed.
It's getting late. Time to turn in.
Sir Cadogan is going to be changing the password every day. I'll never be able to remember all those.
I'm sure Black couldn't have flown in. After all, there's that magical barrier that stops you flying brooms in and out of the grounds. I'm really tired.
I don't think Black would have apparated in here. I think there are charms and stuff to protect the castle from that.
The school talked of nothing but Sirius Black following his assault on the fat lady. But with their first ever Care of Magical Creatures lesson fast approaching, Harry, Ron and Hermione's attentions turned to Hagrid.
Hagrid doesn't have a normal person's view of what's dangerous. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's get to the class early so that we can give Hagrid some support. It's his first lesson and he's probably more nervous than we are. Hermione, I'm sorry to say it, but all that studying you're doing can't be healthy. If you're not careful, your brain's going to burst, you know?
I appreciate your concern, Ron. I think.
Gee up there. Meet Buckbeak. Beautiful, isn't he? Now, the first thing you gotta know about hippogriffs is they're proud. You always wait for a hippogriff to make the first move. It's polite, see? You walk towards him, and you bow and you wait. If he bows back, you're allowed to touch him. Harry, Ron, Hermione, who wants to go first?
You won't catch me bowing to that filthy beast.
Go on, climb onto his back. Well done. I expect you'd like to fly him. Right, catch as many as you can. You'll need to give Beaky a bit of a run before he can get airborne. Then just fly at the bats, and Beaky'll do the rest. Go on, then. That was amazing. You really know how to handle him. I'd say that was an A+. Good work.
Give me a go at that thing. This'll be easy. You're not dangerous at all, are you? You ugly great brute.
Malfoy, no! You're not dying, it's just a scratch.
I'm dying! Look at me! It's killed me!
Harry made his way to the Quidditch match, unaware that events that day would take an even worse turn. As the Gryffindor team struggled against the weather, Harry caught sight of a giant black dog high in the stands. An eerie silence fell across the stadium, and a horribly familiar wave of cold swept over him. Dementors swarmed over the pitch, and, with his mother's screams ringing in his ears, Harry fell from his broom and knew no more. Harry slept restlessly in the hospital wing, sinking into dreams full of clammy, rotted hands and petrified pleading. He could hear voices whispering, but they made no sense whatsoever.
Ron? Quiet! I know where Sirius Black is. He's down in the dungeons. Follow me! Ron?
Take that! Please!
Oh no!
Weasley! Weasley! Oh, you're going to cry!
Leave me alone, you imbecile!
Your secret's not safe now, I'm in on the joke!
Stop him!
Weasley, Weasley, you're in a state. I'm having such fun, this really is great.
Get me out of here!
You'll be here for hours, you'll never break free. And we Potty Potter will never catch me.
Get me out of here!
Weasley, Weasley, what can you do?
Ron, about Sirius Black. He's in the dungeons. Come on! Ron, what are you doing? We can't take on Sirius Black on our own. Come on. Psst! Look, we've got to get Professor Dumbledore. Oh, you shut up. He's in the corner. Go on. Ron?
Apologies, Potion. I think we're even now. Perhaps I might mention that I saw Sirius Black drag you off into the night.
Good night,
Ron! How did you know where I was? Peeves! He couldn't wait to tell someone what Draco was up to. I brought your stuff, including the Marauder's map. That's done it! I don't suppose this place gets many visitors. Whoa! It's horrible. I wish Hermione were here. Super! Yeah! Hedwig! Here you go. Fetch Hermione. Fetch Hermione. I think someone's coming. Hermione?
What on earth did you come down here for, Harry? You should still be in the hospital wing.
Long story. And one that involves Malfoy and Polyjuice Potion.
Well, let's hurry up and get out of here.
That gap under there, Hermione. Do you think you could squeeze under it?
I think we've got to get to that switch.
Careful, Hermione.
It. The Reparo spellbook.
Did you find anything? Brilliant! Can he reach that switch and get us out of here? Thanks, Hermione. You really saved us. Fantastic! Yeah, nice one. I hope this means we can all get out of here now. Good. What are those things?
Well, don't do anything. No!
Try not to make any noise, okay?
Super!
Thanks, Hermione. You really saved us.
Oh, I've just remembered. We still haven't got any Graphorn Horn for Snape's potions class tomorrow.
Hermione?
Where did you...
Draco. He dropped it.
Ron, you're amazing. There's more than enough for everyone here.
Let's all turn in. I'm worn out and I really could do with a good sleep.
Winter came to Hogwarts. The sky lightened to a dazzling opaline white, and the muddy grounds were hidden beneath a blanket of soft snow. Inside the castle, there was a buzz of Christmas in the air, marred only by worries over Professor Snape's imminent potions class.
Well, we got the Graphorn Horn, but last time I checked, we were still missing some of the other ingredients.
We better go and find them before we go to Snape's class then.
Don't you just love collecting cards? They're hidden all over the place.
There's more to life than Quidditch, you know.
You know, I do wish Sirius Black was after Malfoy instead of you, Harry.
Ron!
Are you collecting Bertie Bott's beans? I hear you can spend them in Fred and George... Don't know about you three, but I'm going to do a bit of exploring. Lots of great secrets around the castle, you know.
Slytherin's going to take the House Cup this year. You Gryffindors don't stand a chance.
My money's on the Chudley Cannons, coming bottom of the league again this year.
How are we supposed to catch Billywinks?
Don't know about you three, but I'm going to do a bit of exploring. Lots of great secrets around the castle, you know.
I do hope they find Sirius Black soon. It sounds really scary. I can't imagine how you're feeling, Harry.
Probably an awful lot better if you'd stop mentioning it, Ron.
Sorry, Harry.
Why don't you go and talk to someone who likes you?
Let's go and see Hagrid. I'm sure he can help us.
Hello. I'm feeling a lot better, thanks. You haven't seen Professor Snape, have you? He has something for me.
Even if we find some Chisparkles, how are we going to get the carapaces off them? I've been wondering, do you think Scabbers has been looking ill lately?
No offense, Ron, but Scabbers didn't look that healthy to begin with.
Maybe I should change his diet or something.
You could try, but I can't see it's going to do much for him, to be honest.
How are we supposed to catch Billywinks? Even if we find some Chisparkles, how are we going to get the carapaces off them?
Where can we find some fire seeds?
Let's go and see Hagrid. I'm sure he can help us.
I think this is where we can get fire seeds. A fire seed. Just one more and we'll have enough. That's it. We have all the fire seeds we need.
I gotta tell you, I just got a letter from the Committee for the Disposal of Dangerous Creatures. They're investigating a complaint against Buckbeak made by Lucius Malfoy. Still, I shouldn't bother you with that. Chispurfles! You can go looking for him near the venomous tentacular by the lake, but you want something to lure him out with first.
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go.
Aren't those Chispurfles under those bushes? How do you think we get them out of there? A Chispurfle carapace! Just one more and we'll have enough. That's it. We have all the Chispurfle carapaces we need. How are we supposed to catch Spillingwigs?
You want Billywigs. You'll have to catch him first. You might want to see if Buckbeak will do you a favour. But be careful with him now.
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go.
How are we supposed to catch Spillingwigs? A Billywig! Just one more and we'll have enough. That's it. We have all the billywigs we need. Over here!
Hi there. How's your card collection coming along? Mine's nearly done.
Do you think we should go in?
Shall we go in?
I think it's time we went in, don't you? Enjoy the dungeons last night, Potter?
What are you Gryffindor lot looking so pleased about? What are you Gryffindor lot looking so pleased about?
Enjoy the dungeons last night, Potter? Enjoy the dungeons last night, Potter?
We've got all our ingredients. We should go to potions class.
I suppose we should go in. Why don't you go first?
And as you can see, combine to form the antidote to uncommon poisons, which can be administered to cure such things as the venomous bite of a doxy. Now, I would like you to gather together the following ingredients in time for our next lesson. Flying seahorses, doxy eggs, toasted dragonfly thoraxes, and fairy wings. We will be using these ingredients to make the girding potion. Class dismissed.
I have ancient runes next. You two go to charms. I'll meet you there.
What is she on about? I don't like it down here. Can we go?
Hagrid's a friend of yours, is he? He's going to pay for what his hippogriff did to Draco. Why don't you go to your common room? That way we don't have to look at you.
I can't wait to see what Flitwick's going to show us. We need to be on the second floor.
Why don't you go and see that oaf Hagrid? I'll expect he's received official notice about what they're going to do to that beast of his. I see that shabby excuse for Teacher Lupin's back. Hang around the dungeons up to no good. Like you lot, I'd imagine. Oh, for your information, the Committee for the Disposal of Dangerous Creatures is upholding my father's complaint about what that hippogriff thing did to me. With any luck, they'll cut its head off.
Can we go to charms now? What are we doing hanging around here?
Buzz off, Gryffindor. We don't mix with your sort.
Did you know that Hogwarts has lots of secret places? If you snoop around, you may just find them. I'm really looking forward to the summer holidays.
We should go to the second floor.
You're late. You should be on the second floor.
I heard about Draco Malfoy getting mauled by one of Hagrid's creatures. I bet his father has the thing killed before you can blink an eye.
I can't wait to see what Flitwick's going to show us. Super!
Between you and me, I'm a bit worried about Hermione.
Wasn't Hermione supposed to be with you?
Can we go to Charms now?
I really don't know where to get fairy wings. Did you see Malfoy's face when he realised that we all had pieces of Graphorn horn? Where is Hermione? Wasn't she just with you two?
I hope Professor Flitwick's not going to send me in to get the spell first. Anyway, how do you two remember all those passwords Sir Cadogan keeps coming up with? Wasn't Hermione supposed to be with you?
Between you and me, I'm a bit worried about Hermione.
What are we doing hanging around here?
You know, I've told Hermione that she's overdoing it with all that study, but she just won't listen. Shall we go in?
Shouldn't Hermione be here? Shall we go in? Flitwick's lessons are always fun. I can't wait to see what Flitwick's going to show us. Do you think we should go in?
Which is why the Carpe Retractum spell is useful. It allows you to seize and pull objects within your direct line of sight towards you.
Sorry.
Miss Granger, would you be so kind as to bring Harry and Ron to the front with you? It's your turn to retrieve the Carpe Retractum spellbook.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'm too big-boned to fit under that door. Can you do it, Hermione? That gap under there, Hermione. Do you think you could squeeze under it? You won't forget about us, will you?
I've been poisoned. I need some antidote. This poison's really affecting me. I need some antidote. This poison's really affecting me. I need some antidote. I need some antidote. This poison's really affecting me. I need some antidote. I've been poisoned. I need some antidote. This poison's really affecting me. I need some antidote. I've been poisoned. I need some antidote. This is really complicated. Water! was tricky. Now, I need to help Harry and Ron. Great.
Wicked!
Can you come over here?
Uh-huh.
There's no way I can get to you. Hang on. Oh no! I'm fine. Just find a way to get me out of here. Yeah. Sorry, I can't get to you. Got it! The carpet retractum spellbook! My spell's being stopped by their shields. Hermione, that space looks about the right size for you.
House points for Gryffindor. Class dismissed.
We could go looking for potions ingredients. That new spell might come in handy. But then again, we could all turn in. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. I'm worn out. But we have to get off this floor, because those prefects will start doing their rounds in a few minutes. can't think of anything else to do. Oh! Keep out of the way!
You'd better not come sneaking back in here once we've started our rounds.
You'd better not come sneaking back in here once we've started our rounds. Will you hurry up and get out of here? We're about to start our rounds.
I don't know what's worse. Knowing that Sirius Black is out there, or having those Dementors around the castle. I really don't like them. Can you remember all those passwords that Sir Cadogan keeps coming up with? I wish I could. Can you remember all those passwords that Sir Cadogan keeps coming up with? I wish I could.
I don't know what to do. I think it's...
Password?
Worthless braggart.
I know I am, but what?
The house point totals are to be counted. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. Gryffindor is in the lead.
Harry was eager to begin the anti-Dementor lessons Professor Lupin had promised him.
What's wrong? That cat's got it in for Scabbers. I swear it heard me say that Scabbers was in my pocket, and it went for him. Anyway, where are you going?
The History of Magic classroom on the 4th floor. Professor Lupin sent me a note. He's going to teach me how to fend off Dementors.
That sounds fascinating. Can we come along?
Can't see any reason why not. Let's go.
If we don't get those fairy wings for Snape's next potions class, I don't know what'll happen. Do you know where we're gonna get those fairy wings Snape asked us for?
Come on, hurry up!
Come and see Lupin. Nothing much is going to happen around here, unless Scabbers and Crookshanks get into another fight. So you're going to see Lupin? Is he going to teach you how to get rid of Dementors? Cool!
Can we go to history?
Flobberworms make my skin crawl. I heard about what happened, Harry. I hope Hagrid's hippogriff doesn't get into trouble for biting Draco Malfoy.
Let's go to the 4th floor. You're off to see Professor Lupin? Well, make sure no one catches you then.
Yeah! Let's go to History of Magic.
Ah, Harry. I see you brought your friends. The spell I am going to try and teach you is called the Patronus charm. It conjures up a Patronus, a kind of guardian that acts as a shield between you and the Dementor. What I want you to do is to go in there and bring back the spell book containing the Patronus charm. You will face a boggart, a creature that assumes the form of the thing you most fear, which for you, Harry, is that of a Dementor. Good luck.
I need to push it further. Done it.
one more to go. Got it! The Patronus spellbook!
Harry!
I heard my dad.
You heard James?
Yeah. Why? You didn't know my dad, did you?
Remus?
Severus. I will be with you in a moment. I will go and keep Professor Snape busy. I'm afraid you will have to make your own way back. Try not to be seen.
You know, I can't stand Snape. Always there when you don't want him, and setting impossible homework tasks to catch you out.
Don't be so sure, Ron.
What?
Well, while you were waiting for Harry, I was studying these books. I think we can get our hands on some fairy wings in Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade? But how are we going to get there before the next potions class?
The map shows that there's a secret passage under the statue of the humpback witch on the 3rd floor. What do you think? That's too small for me to get through. Hermione, do you think you can do it?
Got it! The Draconifor's spellbook! Let's go to the 3rd floor.
Good! If we want to get those ingredients for Snape, we need to go to the statue of the humpback witch. Snape. We need to be really quiet. Can we go now? Right, keep it down. Descendium! Cool.
Boys, look who's here. Don't you lot know that it's not safe out here? What with Dementors, Sirius Black, and us? You could get hurt.
Harry!
You couldn't hit the side of a barn, Weasley!
Watch out!
Goyle!
I'm not feeling too good.
Watch out!
Harry!
Watch out! Watch out!
Crab, you idiot!
Harry! Ron!
Take that, Malfoy!
Let's get the fairies now and get back to Hogwarts as quickly as we can. The Dementors will be patrolling Hogsmeade soon, and it's not safe to hang around the Shrieking Shack.
Hermione? What have you done?
Did you have a better idea?
Keep out of the way!
Just one more! That's it!
Hermione, sometimes you really scare me with how seriously you take your homework assignments. Harry! Ron! Hermione! Break down that fence! I'll try and keep them away. Keep them away! Keep them away! Keep them away! Keep them away!
We have to be careful. What are we doing hanging around here?
Out late tonight, aren't we? They've put those security trolls on the 7th floor, you know. It's a bit late if you ask me, since Sirius Black's already been in your dormitory tonight.
What?
Made a terrible mess of your bed, Mr. Weasley. Pity you weren't in it.
We mustn't be seen.
Oh, just please let me in.
Neville? What's wrong?
I lost my list of passwords and Sirius Black must have found it. And Sir Cadogan just let him in. Professor McGonagall is so furious with me that she's forbidden anyone to give me the password into the tower.
Hang on. Fortuna Major.
My pleasure.
What a night. I'm sorry. I just want to turn in.
Yeah, me too.
really didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just couldn't remember all those passwords Sir Cadogan kept making up.
You know, Seamus and Dean got an awful shock.
It's getting late. Time to turn in.
Do you know where Crookshanks is? I've not seen him since Black got into the boys' dormitory. I hope he's all right. It's a good job that Ron wasn't in his bed when Black got into the boys' dormitory.
For many nights, no one slept well. Gryffindor Tower feared the return of Sirius Black. Throughout the castle, rooms were searched and security was tightened. But the elusive Black remained at large. And much to Ron and Hermione's concern, there was no sign of Scabbers or Crookshanks either.
Look, I'm just saying that it's very weird that the night Scabbers goes missing, that cat of yours decides to slip out too.
Okay, Ron, you've made your point. I'm as worried as you are. But right now we're missing something else. Potion ingredients. And we haven't got much time before Professor Snape expects us in class. Do you think we ought to see if Hagrid can help us?
Good! Yeah.
We need to get some dragonflies. Do you think Hagrid can help?
I'm going to try out for the Quidditch team next term.
If we find some dragonflies, how are we supposed to get them out of the air?
Flobberworms make my skin crawl. Hi there. How's your card collection coming along?
Shouldn't you be going outside to get your potions ingredients?
Can you believe it? Dementors near Hogwarts?
Let's look for doxy nests and...
I doubt you'll find any potions ingredients in here. Buzz off.
Are you collecting Bertie Bott's beans? I hear you can spend them in Fred and George Weasley's shop.
I doubt you'll find any potions.
Do you think they'll ever catch Sirius Black?
Ron, I don't think Harry needs reminding about him.
I'll find out what they're going to do about Buckbeak later today. Just hope he'll be all right. Sorry, I'm just so worried. What do you want to ask me? Flying seahorses. Oh, they're right tricky. Go over to the boathouse by the lake for 'em. But you'll have to pull 'em out of the water with something.
We really need to collect some doxy eggs.
It looks like there are doxy eggs in that tree. I really, really need some antidote now. Help! This poison's affecting me. I need some antidote. A doxy egg. I really, really need some antidote now. Just one more and we'll have enough. Help! This poison's affecting me. I need some antidote. That's it. We have all the doxy eggs we need. Even if we find flying steam horses, how are we going to catch them? Don't dragonflies hover near shallow pools?
Dragonflies. But how can we get them out of the air? A dragonfly. Dragonflies we need.
There's no way I can get to you. Hey, Hermione, over here!
Those are flying seahorses in the lake. Gotcha! A flying seahorse. Gotcha! Just one more and we'll have enough. Ah! That's it. We have all the flying seahorses we need. Ah! That's it. We have all the flying seahorses we need. Those are flying seahorses in the lake.
Do we really have to go to Snape's class now? Nice one! This is the way!
I think it's time to go in. Do you want to go in first? I think it's time to go in. Do you want to go in first?
What are we doing hanging around here?
Isn't it time we went in?
Isn't it time we went in?
I think it's time we went in.
Go on then. Should we go in?
Talking of dead, the verdict comes back on that beast of Hagrid's today. I know someone who'll be wishing he were dead after the Quidditch match. Still alive? Black hasn't crept back in and tried to slit your throats then? Still alive? Black hasn't crept back in and tried to slit your throats then?
We need...
Still alive? Black hasn't...
And this leaves you with the girding potion, which may be consumed to increase one's endurance for a considerable number of weeks. I do warn those of you who wish to experiment with this potion that the maximum dosage is no more than 2 of these vials. Class dismissed.
Sorry, Ron. I've got to go to the Quidditch stadium.
Good luck!
Draco, hang on! You know the plan you had about swapping the Quidditch ball crate for the one with jinxed balls? Well, Flint and Derek have done it. They've put the real crate in the courtyard in front of the clock tower. The cup's ours! Let's go and wipe out Gryffindor!
You took your time. I've just heard that Slytherin have swapped the Quidditch ball crate for one with jinxed balls in it. We've got to tell Professor Dumbledore.
We can't just go telling tales and expect him to stop the match. We've at least got to show him the evidence. Did they say where they'd put the real crate?
In the courtyard in front of the clock tower.
Okay, let's go outside and see if we can get into the courtyard.
I'm off to find the last couple now.
Look! There it is!
Yeah, but we can't get to it from here. The only way to get to it is to go out into the grounds and then fly in. Or something.
Come on! How are we going to get into that courtyard?
We have to find Buckbeak. Let's go.
Let's go! Come on! We're going to lose the match if we don't get a move on. So, fly to that courtyard in front of the clock tower.
It! Now to go to the Quidditch Stadium.
Ron and Hermione arrived just in time to show the evidence to Professor Dumbledore, who quietly removed the jinxes from the Quidditch balls and allowed the match to continue. This gave the Gryffindor team the help that they needed, allowing Harry to catch the golden snitch and win not only the game, but the Quidditch Cup as well.
You were fantastic!
What's the matter with Hagrid? Hagrid?
It's no use. Beaky's gonna be executed at sunset. I couldn't help him.
Oh, Hagrid, what can we do?
There's nothing you can do. The time's set and that's it. Now you just run along and turn in. I gotta go and make Beaky comfortable.
Maybe we could... Oh, I don't know.
No, Hagrid's right. There's really nothing we can do. We should turn in. I'm getting tired. I think it's time to turn in.
The house point totals are to be counted. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor. Gryffindor is in the lead.
Harry, Ron and Hermione paced the Gryffindor common room, worried about Hagrid.
They're going to execute Buckbeak tonight. We've got to go and see Hagrid. He can't just sit there on his own waiting for the executioner.
You're right. Let's go.
It's terrible what's happened to Buckbeak. I can't believe it.
Hagrid needs us. Come on, let's go.
Do you think it's okay going to see Hagrid? I mean, it's dangerous out there. Why don't you at least go and get some of that girding potion before you go?
You know, I've still not seen Crookshanks. I do hope he's all right.
We're wasting too much time.
You must have tried that girding potion by now. Great, isn't it? It stinks what's happened to Buckbeak. I mean, he did help us win the Quidditch Cup too.
I heard the rumour about Sirius Black, Harry. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll catch him soon.
Let's go to Hagrid's now! Be really careful. Let's go to Hagrid's now!
Let's get going, shall we?
As Harry, Ron and Hermione arrived at Hagrid's hut, the executioner came to seal Buckbeak's fate.
He's here. Don't let him see you.
Buckbeak! How could they?
Scabbers! It's okay, Scabbers. Come back. Ah, gotcha! Ow!
Ron was dragged into the Whomping Willow. Harry and Hermione chased after him.
I've been hurt!
The tunnel from the Whomping Willow led into the Shrieking Shack. Harry discovered that the black dog was in fact Sirius Black, and that Black had not been trying to murder him, but had in fact been hunting down Peter Pettigrew, the man that had truly betrayed Harry's parents to Lord Voldemort.
No! You can go to Azkaban.
As they marched Pettigrew to Hogwarts, the full moon rose, and Professor Lupin transformed into a werewolf. In the confusion, Pettigrew escaped.
Sirius!
Do something, Harry! Please!
Now captured, Sirius Black awaited his fate on the 7th floor of the West Tower. Harry and Hermione awoke in the hospital wing, eager to explain to Dumbledore what had happened.
Professor! Black's telling the truth!
He's innocent, Professor!
I believe everything you say, but there is nothing I can do. What we need is more time.
Hermione understood immediately. Dumbledore was giving them permission to use the time turner she'd been using all year to attend several lessons at once.
We're going to use the time turner to go back 3 hours, rescue Buckbeak, and then save Sirius.
Having rescued Buckbeak, Harry and Hermione hid amongst the bushes beside the lake. As the moment drew closer to Black's capture by the Dementors, Harry's mind wrestled with the vision of the shadowy figure and the ghostly creature that he had seen by the lakeside.
I know it sounds crazy, but I think it was my dad.
Harry, you mustn't be seen.
It was time for the rescuer to appear, but no one was coming to help this time. And then it hit him. He had not seen his father. He had seen himself.
I've got to save them! I must cast the Patronus charm. Expecto Patronum! 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 Hurry up! The Dementors are coming! Expecto Patronum! Go!
Patronus and saved Sirius!
I know, but they'll soon be coming to take him to the tower. We've got to hide. Do you reckon Sirius is up there yet?
Who's that coming out of the castle?
McNair, the executioner. He's gone to fetch the Dementors. One of us has got to get Buckbeak to that tower.
Fly, Harry, fly! Fly, Harry, fly!
How can I ever thank...
Get on! There's not much time! The Dementors are coming! Go!
We'll see each other again. You truly are your father's son, Harry.
Nobody at Hogwarts knew the truth behind what had happened the night that Sirius, Buckbeak and Pettigrew had vanished, except Harry, Hermione, Professor Dumbledore and Ron.
I trust that you will make the best of the last day of term to say your goodbyes for another year, and to do anything that remains to be done. I'll remind you that we will soon hold the House Cup ceremony. But if you would like to run along now, come back to me when you're ready to see who's won.
If it hadn't been for Professor Snape's potions to control my illness, I'd have never made it through the year. If it hadn't been for Professor Snape's potions to control my illness, I'd have never made it through the year.
Doing here? Up to no good, I suspect. That's good to hear.
Password?
Hi there. How's your card collection coming along? Mine's nearly done. I'm off to find the last couple now.
Password?
Fortuna Major.
Have you seen Professor Lupin? He said he's leaving us. I hope we get someone as nice as him next year. Have you been outside yet? Neville and I are going soon. There's lots to do. Has Neville told you? He's completed his set of collector's cards. Do you think you can complete yours too?
I'm glad that Sirius Black's gone. I've been allowed to have the password to the common room again. It's really weird how Sirius Black got out. Some people think he disapparated, and I believe them. Thanks so much for helping me this year.
Don't know about you three, but I'm going to do a bit of exploring. Lots of great secrets around the castle, you know.
Have you been outside yet? We're going in a few minutes. I heard that Sirius Black escaped then. I can't wait for school to finish. It's the Quidditch World Cup this summer. I hope Ireland win.
Do you think Sirius Black got away from that tower on some special super fast broom then? Some people think he disapparated, but we all know that's rubbish, don't we? I haven't completed my card collection either. I don't think anyone at the school has.
I do find Sirius Black's miraculous escape from the roof somewhat intriguing. Don't you?
Have you heard? Our victory in the House Cup is guaranteed. Despite all your miserable efforts, Slytherin is still the best. Oh well, another year and no one got horribly murdered. Still, there's always next year, isn't there? Amazing how Hagrid's beast managed to escape getting its head cut off, isn't it?
I think Ravenclaw's got the most handsome Quidditch team at Hogwarts.
I've decided to move on. I just can't risk my problem coming back again. I simply can't give a class all the attention they deserve, especially with my particular ailment. If it hadn't been for Professor Snape's potions to control my illness, I'd have never made it through the year.
And now we reach the end of another eventful school year together. So, for their loyalty, courage, and their significant contributions to the school, it gives me great pleasure to award the House Cup to Gryffindor.